weather good, good morning, time to go.
Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Rambling Rides with Amber and Rain. Beautiful evening. Holy cow, are we ever lucky to have this kind of weather in September. It's not all that common here to stay in the 30s into fall. I do expect some colder weather coming, so I'm just saying this with a big smile right now because I do really appreciate these warmer days that we've had, and I know that they are far and few between. So anytime the last couple days when someone would say on set that they were too hot and they would complain of the heat, I said, don't even say it, because we're in for a long winter ahead. And this year on Heartland, we are filming 5 extra episodes than we have for the past few years. So we will have a 15 episode season, which is really cool for all of us and for the writers to be able to arc and create stories for a longer season. But at the same time, it means that we film longer. So we'll be filming right into November, early December, which means we get all 4 seasons on Heartland. And it's great for you guys because it's beautiful and you get to see spring, summer, fall, winter in Alberta. But for us, filming in minus 20, sometimes minus 30, is not always the most enjoyable experience. And I can tell you that from years of doing it. But we've had some fabulous weather especially these last couple days, but this summer in general, we've been very, very fortunate. So going into the fall season, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the cooler weather. I'm even ready for snow, and I do think it looks beautiful. So I will suffer through for the beauty of the screen. Heartland episodes are looking great. We've had some really fun stuff this year already. We've had a lot of action, a lot of different horse things that I know you guys are gonna just eat right up. Something that's already kind of been released, some information maybe. I know that it was posted on social media, so I feel like I can say it, but we get to see a really cool type of horse this year. In fact, it's not really a full horse at all. It's a zorse, which is a half zebra, half zebra, half horse. A zorse. You won't believe how many times I had to say the word zorse in an episode, and that word just became meaningless to me after that. But it was kind of cool. And yes, for those of you who are questioning right now if zorses actually exist, they do. They are a real thing. Similar to a mule, which is a cross between a donkey and a horse, you can cross a zebra and a horse and make a zorse. So there's your fact of the day, and yes, we get to see one of them on Heartland, and no, I'm not going to give away how and why and what happens to it and all that kind of stuff, but as you can imagine, it's on Heartland, so I'm sure Amy's going to work with it. Maybe. What else can I tell you? Winter's wrapping up. Summer's wrapping up. There's that dreaded W word. Winter is rolling in, so time for some winterizing on the farm, and I have to say, Sean and I are usually a lot more proactive when it comes to September and being ready for winter, but it's just been so nice out that we have been enjoying every minute of it, and just going on rides and doing things that maybe aren't preparing as much as we should be, but it's okay. I feel good about it this year. We haven't got as much stuff done on our property as I wanted to this year because, as many of you know, I decided to open a store, and that has taken kind of 100% of my free time, if I have any free time, is devoted to that. So I'm still doing all the ordering and just kind of the choosing and the picking and the monitoring and everything else that goes with being a store owner. So it's kept me fairly busy. So we just kind of decided let's hold back on any of the renovations and things at our place. We did get some new fencing in. That was good. I wanted to get that done before winter. Still haven't figured out all our pens, and no, we don't have our waters in. We haven't dug water lines yet. We haven't done a lot of the things on the list at home, but that's okay because that can wait. We've got it set up enough for the animals. They have, proper housing and they have water. They just don't have it as convenient for our sake. It's a little bit more work for us right now, but that's fine. And what else? I think the store is going really well. Thank you to all of you who have supported it and come into the store and said hello and sent such amazing comments and feedback. And I do know a lot of you have expressed concern about the online store, and how there's not as many things available on the online store. And to let you in on a little secret, I was not planning on opening the online store until close to Christmas. It was just one of those things that I kind of felt bad, because I was like, well, I want everyone to be able to be sort of part of this and at least, you know, see some of these things even if they're not in Alberta. So I decided to launch it, even though we have not listed everything in the store, not even close to everything. But there's a little bit of a taste in there to kind of get a bit of a feel for what the store is like and the shopping experience is like. It's been really fun for me to be able to go through and choose different items and kind of just like pick whatever I would love if I was out on a shopping experience, and then be able to bring it into the store. So everything that's in the store is something that I love, and local brands and local artists that I really want to support, and I really like their stuff. So it's kind of just everything Amber Marshall in there, and we've got to be able to meet a lot of really cool people, not just artists in Alberta and different people that have products, but also some of you guys that have traveled from all over the world to come and say hello. And I really appreciate that, because even if I'm not there and I'm not in the store, my staff tells me that you guys are so amazing just to tell your stories and to come in with a big smile on your face. So that feedback makes me smile, makes me happy. So thank you guys for that. I don't have a lot more to say today. I'm just driving home from work, and it's been a long few hot days, so I'm kind of, if I seem like I'm trying to find words, it's because I'm just a little bit worn out. I'm gonna head home and get chores done and get memorizing my lines and stuff for tomorrow. Rain's been coming with me every day because it's been hot, and she likes to hang out with Carrie James' dog, Valentina. So they play during the day a lot, and then they go and sleep in the air-conditioned trailer while we bake out in the sun. Pretty good life for a dog. But if I leave her at home, she likes to just go and circle the cows all day, and then she just gets too hot and works herself up. Oh yes, and before I go, I just wanted to mention the 100th anniversary of the Royal Winter Fair, and I am so excited to be attending and to be a part of it. So I will be emceeing the rodeo again this year and doing a few other things, so check out all the information listed on their page, and I'll post some stuff in this newsletter as well. And you're going to want to get ready for that. So thank you guys for always understanding, always being so supportive. And I know I haven't been doing weather reports. I haven't even really been on social media a whole lot. I've just been trying to dive into work. I've lit the candle at both ends, so to speak. So I'm trying to balance keeping the store going and having enough product for everyone that comes in and all of these things. Oh, and looking after all the many animals that I have decided to make part of my family, right? So lots going on, but I appreciate all of the support and understanding. And hey, pretty soon you're going to be able to watch all new episodes of Heartland. So I'll keep you posted on that closer too as well. Take care, guys. Stay safe.